Your doctors look at your labs, tell you everything looks normal, maybe even adjust your medication, and you walk out of that office still losing handfuls of hair in the shower every morning. And you're starting to wonder if you're just going to have to live like this. I want to tell you right now, you're not crazy. Your labs aren't lying. And this is not just something you have to accept, but there is something your doctor is almost certainly missing. And that's what we're covering today. I'm Allison. I'm a nutritional therapy practitioner, and I specialize in helping women with Hashimoto's get on their road to remission. I have been doing this for over 10 years, and I went through it personally myself, so I know exactly how isolating and confusing this all feels. I was the person doing everything right, on the right medication, eating the right foods, and still watching my hair fall out in globs every single day. It was maddening. So I know that even though you're on medication or not, maybe you're on Levo, maybe you're on Armour, your TSH is technically in range, and you've probably gone further than most. Maybe you've tried the AIP diet, gluten-free, maybe even low FODMAP at some point. You've cut out foods, added supplements, and done the research. And yet you're still exhausted, you're still inflamed, you're still watching your hair come out in the brush every single morning. Your doctor keeps telling you your labs look fine, and you just kind of keep nodding and wondering, is this what I'm going to have to deal with forever? Is this just what it's like to have Hashimoto's? Is this my body? Well, it's not. And here's the thing, you're not even a beginner. You've done the research. You're not looking for basic tips like throw avocado and coconut oil in your hair anymore, right? You're looking for the missing piece and the root cause. And that's a very different problem to solve. So when I was duct taping everything together over many years of trial and error, here's what I realized. Most conventional treatment misses a lot. Hashimoto's is an autoimmune condition, which means the hair loss is not just a thyroid issue. It's an immune system issue, a gut issue, and a stress response problem, all happening at once. And your medication is only addressing one little piece of that. So let me break down exactly what I mean. There are three layers here, and they all connect. You have one body, and it's all working together. So layer number one, the gut connection. This is huge to everything we do with our clients. Your hair follicles are one of the most nutrient hungry tissues in your body. They need iron, zinc, B12, protein, ferritin consistently. But here's the problem. Hashimoto's is almost always accompanied by gut dysfunction, low stomach acid, intestinal permeability, bacterial imbalances. These aren't separate issues. They're part of the same autoimmune picture. And what this means more practically, you can be eating all the right foods, taking all the best supplements, and your body still isn't absorbing what it needs. The nutrients aren't making it to the follicle, so the hair keeps falling. Layer number two, this is the inflammation piece. Hashimoto's means your immune system is on high alert and your thyroid is getting hit in the process. But that immune dysregulation doesn't stay neatly contained. It creates systemic inflammation that affects your whole body, including your scalp and your hair follicles. And inflamed follicles don't really grow hair very well. It also becomes deprioritized in the body to have healthy, luxurious hair. And if gut permeability is still active, you've got a constant stream of inflammatory triggers crossing into the bloodstream and keeping that immune response fired up. This is why elimination diets sometimes help temporarily. They reduce some inflammatory load in the body a little bit, but they don't fix the underlying gut dysfunction, which is where most of the immune system is. So the relief just doesn't last long term, and it's maddening to eat that way. And that's the exhausting cycle so many women are stuck in. Layer number three is the nervous system piece. I took the scenic route figuring this one out, but this is the one almost nobody really talks about or connects. When your body is stuck in chronic stress response, which most high achieving women, type A, perfectionistic Hashimoto's women are, whether they feel it or not, cortisol directly disrupts thyroid conversion and accelerates hair loss. Here's what makes it tricky. The stress response isn't always obvious. You might not feel anxious. You might just feel very wired or even numb, or like you can push through anything. I'm here for it, baby. I get it. But your body is running on fight or flight or freeze. and it's been doing it for so long, it just feels like your baseline. You can eat perfectly and still not heal if your nervous system is in survival mode. Healing happens in safety, not in stress. So when your doctor looks at your TSH and tells you you're fine, they're looking at one dial on dashboard that has 20 dials, and three of the most important ones aren't even being considered. Here's why this is actually really good news. It means the hair loss is not just random or a mystery symptom. It isn't permanent. And it's not just having a Hashimoto's body that you just have to accept. It means there are specific, addressable root causes. And when you work on them in the right order, things start to shift. The women that I work with who are now in remission or dropping antibodies and regrowing their hair that they'd been losing for years, they're not special cases. They just finally had someone to look at the whole picture. One more thing before I send you to my next video, I've put the optimal thyroid lab ranges in the description below. If this is not the conventional reference ranges that your average endocrinologist or PCP might be running, but the functional ranges that we actually look at to understand what's going on. Because especially with hair loss, you want optimal, you don't just want the bare minimum. In my next video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what those three root causes are and what it actually looks like to address them. And one of them has nothing to do at all with your thyroid. I'm going to link it right here. I'll see you in the next one.